Peace, y'all. It's Jay Sav. I just want to speak on that Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. And yeah, he ratted. He joined up on the whole gang shit. But yo, I don't give him a pass the way other people is giving him a pass. They giving him a pass trying to say that he's a good kid. He joined the gang fucked his baby mama, gang did this, stole from him, everything, this, that, and the third. All right, well, let's break it down in a few situations. First of all, one, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he's from Brooklyn. Grew up in Brooklyn, grew up in the hood, knew about all that gangbanging shit before he got into it. So let's start there. Some niggas, a lot of niggas that saying this, gang shit, this, that, and the third, they from Montana, Kentucky, wherever the fuck. Ain't no real gang. Ain't no gangs there. Like, they don't know nothing about gangs. They in the gated community. They don't know shit about gangs. Motherfucker grew up in the hood. You know what gangs are and how they roll and how they operate. Tekashi grew up in the hood, so he know how gangs are. That's point one. Point two, they talking about he fucked, the gang ran through on his baby mama. Well, you can't act like you care about your baby mama now when you had all them hoes and shit and you was fucking all them bitches when you got famous and you got on and shit like that and you ain't never said nothing about your baby mama then. So you can't act like you care about your baby mama now when she let the gang run through her, man. That's her choice. That's her decision, man. And that's what it is, man. The gang, and you know what? The gang is pussy for that. I ain't even gonna lie. Shotty talking about 6ix9ine is his little homie. Why you fucking hit your little homie's baby mother? Nigga, you 35. This nigga is 20. Why are you fucking his baby mother? Like, fuck is wrong with you, man? Like, grow up. Now, the gang is wrong for that. Boom, got you on that one. Tekashi still can't act like he cared about his baby moms. Even after he got out of jail, I ain't seen nothing him talking about his baby moms. That's on that. Now, people saying that the gang stole from him, he fed them, he this, that, and the third. Now, it was a two-way street because Tekashi was a rapper before. He was a rapper before and went on tour before he was with the gang, from my knowledge, from what I know. He did a couple $1,000s, did some shows out in Eastern Europe and shit like that. So he could have still been a rapper without the gang. He used the gang to become mainstream, and the gang also used him. So let's not act like if the gang wasn't behind you, you wouldn't never have money to feed them niggas. You feel me? Just like if they weren't behind you, you wouldn't even have money. You feel me? You would do your little $2,000 and still be bitching about your Eastern Europe tours. More than likely. You both used them. It was a beneficial situation for both of you. So you can't act like they disrespected you. Now you said, I've had meals with Shotty's son. I did this. Now you told on Shotty's son. You told on Shotty. Now you got to look his son in the eye and he gonna ask you, why my daddy not coming home for 15 years? You got to tell that nigga why. And it's not because he was disloyal to you, because you were also disloyal to them. You feel me? The gang should have, the gang should have nipped this in the bud the first time you got on live talking about suck my dick, SMD, I'm in your city, pussy, what up, blood, this, that, and the third. They should have came to you, Tekashi, and been like, the next time you say some shit like that, all right, cool, we ain't behind you. You do your own thing. Now you fight that shit on your own battle. And I bet you he'll never say blood or be like, whoop, 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 suck my dick or nothing like that again. This would have been nipped in the bud. But the gang is dumb for that too. So they all in the fucking wrong. Now the point that I'm getting to is people like to say, what would you do in that situation if your homies, if your gang, first of all, they like to say, if the gang that you joined up with at 21, let's put it all in perspective. If the gang I joined up with at 21 did some shit like that to me, first of all, I wouldn't be joining no fucking gang at 21 because that is a fake ass nigga, man. Niggas know some real shit about gangs, man. That's not how that shit works. If you ain't put on when you was younger and put in work, man, you come and you get grown and then you join a gang, man, you soft, you fake, you pussy, you not tough. That's for real. You boo-boo, you fool, nigga. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. If you 21, 28, 25, and you join the gang now, you ain't shit. That means you can't ride for yourself. You ain't got the hands, you ain't got the fists, whatever. You can't pull a gun and pull a trigger for your motherfucking self, man. So it ain't never gonna happen. I don't have to do fictional things. That's what a lot of people do. A lot of people nowadays, fictional, what would you do if you did in this situation? What would you do if you was in this situation? No, motherfucker. It's like Michael Jordan winning 6 rings. He won 6-0. He never lost in the finals. So what if a motherfucker come up to him and say, yo, Michael, but what if you had lost in the finals one time? And Michael look back at you and say, well, I didn't. But what if you had? What would you do? But I didn't. He's not arguing a fictional story with you. The facts is the facts. I'm not joining no bullshit ass gang because I got common ass sense. A lot of y'all motherfuckers nowadays ain't got common fucking sense. So y'all need to be ashamed of y'all goddamn self. Talking about what would you do if you joined the gang and did that 21 and shit like that. Man, first of all, if I joined the gang, it would have been when I was a teenager. And I know how gang shit does, man. Everybody in the gang ain't gonna be loyal to you. Gang is get with the gang or get rolled over. Y'all niggas need to know that shit, man. This shit ain't no, I'll be watching motherfucking rappers or picking up the lingo and throwing up signs and shit and think that that's how it is. Like, nah, man, this is real life. And Tekashi learned that it's real life. And they still might try to get him. They leaked his address twice, had him relocate twice. Now, I've said on record, well, I'm saying on record now, I think Tekashi 6ix9ine gonna live to be 69 years old and die of heart failure. I don't think none of these niggas talking all that shit is gonna get him. But because I feel like if they was gonna get him, they would have got him in jail. But you never know. He is brash. He out there public shit. Maybe 5 years from now, Tekashi 6ix9ine name it died down and he ain't all that hot no more, nothing like that. Man, maybe he won't be protected. Maybe somebody will run up on him, but I don't think that's gonna happen. He's making snitching cool, which let's not act like other people didn't snitch before and we didn't know and we made them cool and then we found out later that they snitched and now even some of them are still cool or yeah, some of them fine. We not riding with them and shit like that. And I'm only talking about celebrities and shit like that because we all got a nigga in the hood. I don't want to say we all got, but we all know a nigga in the hood that snitched and his homies is still riding with him. Like, that's some fake ass shit. And they'll be like, well, he ain't snitch on me, so we good. Like, nah, man, nah. So look, I don't give 6ix9ine a pass, and all y'all that's giving him a pass can kiss my ass, you suck my dick, whatever, man. Like, fuck all that shit. You can suck my dick with your mother's lips, and that's real shit, man. He don't deserve a pass, man. That nigga's a rat. And I ain't even speak on this point. The second that he put a hit on Chief Keef, and they really shot at Chief Keef, even though Chief Keef said, yeah, it seemed like they were shooting at the air, it don't matter. Bullets was fired in his vicinity. The time that he shot at Chief Keef, that nigga became a gang member. He called a hit, put a 30-pack on his head. Chief Keef could be dead right now. All 10 of his kids could not know, because, you know, their father could be gone. Like, he could be dead right now, and that would be 6ix9ine's fault. Because from what I know of, them niggas ain't had no beef with Chief Keef until 6ix9ine brought it to them. So, at that point, 6ix9ine should have been labeled a gang member, and they should have treated him as such. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from. But no, when it goes to the feds, the person that turns state first gets the best deal. And like 6ix9ine admitted, he said he turned state the next day. He started snitching the next day. So that's why he got the best deal. And it's a goddamn shame, because to be truthfully, all of them motherfuckers should have been locked up, man. All of them, 6ix9ine included. All of them should have been locked up. And I'm not no gang member. I'm not no gang member at all. So I'm allowed to say that. I'm a motherfucking citizen. I make videos and shit like that. I done did some dirt in the past, but I'm not that way. So, yeah, all them niggas should have been locked up, man. So, fuck that shit, man. 6ix9ine a gang member, too. I'm not giving him none of them passes or nothing like that, talking about he a good kid, he just make music, the gang did this to him. No, fuck all that shit, man. He fake, man. He fake. He fake. And that whole time he was on live, he ain't say not blood, not one time. You feel me? The same way you don't be saying blood, I feel he shouldn't be saying nigga. You shouldn't be saying the N-word either, man. Because, like, you ain't black, and all the black people you had behind you, you told on all of them. So you damn sure don't give a fuck about none of us. You talking about Kuda's your man, Shotty's your man, you told on all of them, man. Fuck you, 6ix9ine. Bitch ass nigga, man. But either way, I'm still gonna turn into the live and view it, because this shit entertaining, man. So, yeah, that's real shit. Hate me. Fuck it. Kiss my ass. Peace, y'all.